Stephanie Dill had what it takes to become the first female firefighter in Fayetteville, Arkansas. But last night on Survivor Thailand, she couldn't keep her personal flame burning at Tribal Council. Stephanie, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
You look beautiful even without the French braids. But you know what? The big question, why didn't you switch tribes given the chance last night by Jeff Probst?
You know, I regret it now that I can kick back and watch the TV, eat pizza, and drink Coke, you know, while that's going on. But while I was there, I was wore out. I was tired. I think it was time for me to go. And I thought that staying in my tribe would actually be better for me. Things seem to be doing better in my tribe. So.
Was it almost a relief that you went?
Yeah, it was really a relief. You know, I was wore out. I mean,
You were ready.
you know, I'm used to eating like 3,000 calories a day and burning through that, and that was just, it was just really, really tough. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
How good did pizza taste when you came back to America?
Outstanding.
I'll bet it did.
Outstanding.
Best pizza ever, huh?
Best pizza ever.
We're going to hear more from Stephanie in just a few minutes, so don't you go away.
Oh, it gets really ugly here because it is time for our weekly Survivor scorecard. It is a check of who's still in the hunt for the $1 million prize. After losing a fishy immunity challenge, the Suk Jai tribe was forced to cut someone loose. Jake, Shion, Rob, Penny, Ken, Aaron ironically snuffed out the flame
Get ready, Stephanie.
of the tribe's resident firefighter, Stephanie Dill. X over her face.
Next over my face.
You were about to launch into how the grubs tasted.
The grubs. The grubs tasted fine, actually. I mean, when you're starved to death, I mean, anything's going to taste good.
Yeah.
But what was sad was when he said grubs, they've been seasoned and all this, and I was like, oh man, they're going to be like fried, batter dipped, and they're going to taste like chicken somehow.
What'd they
You know,
taste like?
no, that wasn't how it went, no.
What'd they taste like?
Just dirt.
Dirt.
Just like gooey dirt. It was disgusting.
When you saw the other food there, the burgers, the spaghetti, the hot fudge sundae,
Yeah.
what are you thinking about when you're seeing that?
You're thinking, I'm gonna jump off of this, you know, off these little bleacher things, and I'm gonna like knock everybody out. I'm gonna take off with all the food, and I'm not coming back. You're not gonna be able to find me.
And again, you guys are splitting that burger. That's not a burger for everybody.
No. No, that's not, and it wasn't like a Big Mac at McDonald's either. It was just like your regular, home grilled hamburger. So it was like a bite apiece.
Stephanie, let me ask you a question. This whole game, we've watched every episode since the beginning. I'm assuming you watched some of the earlier shows, but you didn't play like you did. You're supposed to sort of build coalitions and all that stuff. You're sleeping off by yourself. What were you doing?
Well, there was definitely quite the direction of our tribe, but a lot of it was based on the whole priority thing. They wanted to do the shelter, some of us wanted to take care of food and water. And water was super important because we ran out like 3 or 4 times. And, all of us were getting a little bit dehydrated, and it was just hard to keep up with the water. You had to get the wood for the fire, you had to keep the fire going, you had to get the water, boil the water. By the time you got that done, then everyone was drinking it. So yeah, there was that division there. But actually, if our division of labor had been better, I don't think that quite the separation would have occurred. But I wasn't there for the money. I was there for the adventure. So I wasn't worried about playing the game and flying under the radar.
But don't you have to be worried? It's a game. If you're there not worried about playing the game, then what are you doing? Because you're there to play the game.
Right, but I signed up because I wanted the adventure. I wanted to experience, not really the challenge of the game, obviously, but just to have fun and meet new people and and I did that, and the friendships that I made, especially like with Rob and Jed, are worth more than any amount of money.
Is it something you would do again, or is that enough? I've done it once, forget about it.
No, absolutely, I would do it again and hope that I didn't get sick, because I was wanting to be good TV. I wanted to be a good character for television. I didn't want to be like anyone else that had ever been on there. I wanted to be unique. I think I accomplished that, So, but I wanted to be more. I wanted to have more spirit with me, But when I got sick, it really put a damper on that, and because I'm really happy-go-lucky, I love to make people laugh. That's like my favorite thing to do.
Ashley just wants to go back to try and win the money this time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Actually, I would play the game, but I would still be the character and not worry about it. So.
Thanks.
Thanks, Steph.